I got divorced this weekend.
Wait, what?
You're divorced? Demi Lovato would use that one.
Dua Lipa just fucking anthem.
Anthem. You're very boy. You're what? A ham boy. Anthem.
Now we're recording.
Well, it's a little bit too late. We lost the heat.
Yeah. Turn it off. Turn it back off.
It's a hodgepodge of drinks today. What do you have?
I have a Eagle Park hard seltzer that doesn't taste like anything, which makes me worry that it's old.
It has to be old.
Oh, it's definitely old. That's why I was warning him. Like, that pumpkin beer's been in there since my roommate lived in his... Did you grab the one from the back or the front?
These are garbage.
Have you never had one before?
No, I was like, oh, margarita, I like those.
Come on, get over it.
Take a little sip of that. It just hit me more than I thought it would.
You need some salt.
That's it. You want to go get the salt grinder? From the
What is that fucking thing?
So this, how long? I don't know how to talk right now. I got
You're double fisted.
I'm the one with both hands, and I'm struggling right now. So this is, I did a show at Fifth Ward. Didn't go, I mean, it was okay. But they had a beer that tasted like chai tea. I really like chai tea. By the way, he drinks tea too, asshole.
I drink tea as well. It was just funny that you're like, I'm not into fads.
I'm not gonna
But
win
you're
this
drinking
one.
turmeric chai tea. I drink tea.
Anyway,
tea
I like this, and I know my girlfriend likes chai tea, so I was like, I'm going to get one of these. And I was like, you know what, I'll get two. I didn't know they would give them to me like this
that?
big. Yeah. And this was packaged February 10th. Do we think it's still good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So my buddy owns that. The show to Ian. Ian is he does well with his stuff. So, yeah, it's probably great.
It does. Ian, if I get sick, go fuck yourself.
We can't stop recording until you drink that whole thing, though.
Oh, dude, that'd be so funny.
But I just poured myself a nice glass of...
Yeah. You poured yourself a glass of Evan Williams, and then you have the biggest can of beer I've ever seen.
Tastes like nothing. Taste this.
I'll taste it.
Tell me that's nothing.
Shout out Choosy. It is nothing. There's a little bit of something.
Is that
Yeah, it's like it wants to be something, but then it is
It's not
nothing.
quite there.
It's going to taste like nothing, but I'm going to get something from drinking out of both of you.
You will get something.
You can't get what you already got.
No, it tastes like something. Do you want to know what it tastes like?
You idiot.
This is a hot start, boys.
Damn it.
No, there's definitely something there.
But I know exactly what it tastes like.
Okay.
It tastes like a watered down fruit roll-up.
Oh.
Try it again.
Which comes to our new favorite game. What's in Judd's Choosy? Michael, hit the theme song.
Do 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 do.
All right, guys. What's in Judd's Choosy tonight?
What theme song did I just rip off?
No.
Copyright.
I think that was the Cosby Show.
Well, I know what's in his choosy.
Something in the pudding.
Theo.
What's in Judd's Choosy tonight?
Okay, so to give you a hint, last time the episode that's getting released on Thursday is it was giant gummies,
Oh yeah, giant fruit.
like grandma gummies with like the sugar on
Yeah,
them and
yeah.
stuff like that. Today, I think
The
it
time
is-
before was Starburst.
So I'm going candy themed, and I think he found his candy he liked.
Incorrect.
Damn it!
What was the candy like?
I don't know. It's called Twin Snakes.
Twin Snakes. One sweet and one sour. Twin Snakes. Sponsor me.
Airhead Sours.
Oh my God.
Did he get it?
Airheads.
Oh, so close. Sarah, so close.
Yeah, we got Airheads in here, baby.
Wow.
I was like, that's impressive.
That's impressive.
I want the green one. Want it on?
I'll take the green one. Take the red one or the blue one. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, should we start recording now?
Are we not recording yet?
Have you seen that thing where you do the
Yeah. It's like a
and it gets
pillow.
really small? I haven't had Airheads since I was like 10.
So 3 years ago?
2.5.
This is good. This is good podcasting. Let's watch us eat Airheads.
What was this thing?
You take an Airhead and you just keep doing this with it in the package, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
The Airhead does?
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
We are 5 minutes in, and I'm going to delete all 5 minutes of this.
It's about.
Or yeah.
It's how you're supposed to eat the Airhead, they said.
Yeah, I know. It's so dumb.
Why?
I don't know.
This is garbage.
I don't know why. I think it's like, why don't you just make them like that then? You know?
They're letting kids going to play with it.
These are for kids?
No, tricks are for kids.
Stupidest candy. What do you guys think?
Like in flavor or like just...
Baby bottle pops. Or ring pop.
Yeah, I'm not a ring pop fan
Your
or a
fingers
baby
all
bottle
sticky.
pop fan.
I like them, but the candy that's on that sheet of paper just
The dots? Oh, I love those.
Dumb.
Those are freaking dumb.
They're
Did
gross.
you like the juicy drop pops? We had to like put the liquid into like the spoon of a sucker.
I mean, yeah, it was cool. But like...
The sour spray. Do you remember that? Where you just
Oh,
sprayed
yeah.
your mouth with like sugar and sour.
That'd be sweet. That was good. That was good.
I mean, it's like also. I still see that they make the Listerine packets where they have you just remember like an acid tab where you just put on your tongue.
Yeah. I found one in my suit jacket. I was at a wedding this weekend. I found those in my suit jacket. I was like, oh, I'm going to be using these all night.
Yeah, what have you been doing the last 16 weeks?
Yeah, Jack, where have you
Dude.
been? Where has Jack been?
I had a
Michael,
trip-
play the theme song.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That was the same theme song.
It was different. It was different.
What, you made finger guns?
I was gonna do the same thing, but I changed it up just a bit for copyright purposes.
Just enough not to get us
Alright.
flagged.
Where were you?
I was in Louisville one weekend, and then I had a bachelor party. I came back. We hung out with the choosy gentleman.
That's true, you did.
And then the weekend after that, I was in Minnesota. That weekend of the choosy gentleman, I was in Minnesota. Came back. Then I had my bachelor party. Came back, had nothing that weekend, but my car pretty much exploded on me, and I couldn't get anywhere, so I stayed home, not by choice.
Did you get a new car?
I did not. I almost did. They couldn't find anything wrong with it, so now I'm just driving, waiting for it to die again.
Maybe it's the battery.
I know battery's healthy. I changed my battery like under a year ago.
I know nothing about cars, so I don't know. I'm not gonna give you any.
It's probably the blinker fluid, you know.
Blinker fluid.
But my fiance's car was having troubles too, so we were down to like
Well, it does make
one
sense
car.
because your arm is worth more than your car. So
just because I crashed my car once, and it's just, I mean, my car's a nice car, but I definitely didn't.
When you crashed your car, was it your fault or someone else's?
My fault. What kind of someone else's?
about
But
right. Seems about right.
my fault.
I ran into a snowplow.
Yeah.
Really? You ran into a snowplow?
Yeah.
So did all my dogs when I was young.
You had a snowbank.
Well, unlike your dog, I'm still here.
They were
No, my dog was still there too. She got shot out the other end. Went right through. Boom.
out of the car.
Oh, just kind of like a slip and slide.
I wasn't driving a car.
I thought you were driving the car. The window
You
was
thought my
open.
dog was driving a car.
I thought you were driving the car, and the dog shot out the window into a snowbank.
No, it went on like a slip and slide. Just hit the shovel and.
Yeah,
But it'd be
hit us.
frozen.
So it
he
ran
try doing
after
it again?
ran after the snowplow. And you know how if you get like close to the snowplow, it just sucks you kind of in. That's probably what happened. The dog shot out the other end, and then was a little banged up, but it was fine. And yeah, didn't
What
really
kind of
know.
dog do you have?
It was a lab,
Lab.
golden lab. Yeah,
They're resilient
yeah,
until they're not.
A hardy dog.
yeah. The dog was not like it was. Like some
How
dogs,
old?
you're like, oh, this dog's a smart dog. I never said that about that dog. His name Diamond. Diamond.
you didn't start him off right.
Yeah. There's also we used to have a
His
dog.
name was Diamond.
His name was Diamond.
That's a stripper name.
Yeah. Tell my little sister that because that's who named it.
What's your sister do now?
She's a missionary for.
So do strippers.
She's
Strippers
a
do that too.
She does mission.
Yeah, where
work
does she do
overseas.
mission work?
Overseas? I don't
Thailand?
know. She builds schools or churches or something.
Well,
she
good
does.
for her.
Yeah, she's a good human. I guess I can't bash her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apologize for calling your sister a stripper.
Tell her that.
I don't.
She's not watching. They
They don't get internet where she's
Yeah,
saying.
Guatemala or whatever she's at.
It's like the biggest antenna in the middle of nowhere.
Then we had another dog that we after Diamond. We called it Tank, And it got home, and as soon as it got home, it got ran over by a van. Like the day.
So clearly not a tank.
Or just thought the name fit so well. They're like, I'm going to fucking take on this car. That's wild.
Yeah.
I've never had a dog death like that happen to me.
Yeah, you better.
You just got a dog.
You hear that, God? Knocked on that wood. But
I've never had a dog. I've only had cats.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you have a dog?
Yeah, I get a dog when
You had a dog here, and you never said that.
What?
We had the dog here, and you were like, fine with it.
Yeah, just because I've never had dogs doesn't mean I'm like scared of them.
Why do you hate dogs?
you don't like dogs.
Yeah, I don't know. I started getting this snowplow job and I tried running over a few.
Oh, the old snowplow with the dog trick.
Classic.
I do have a fun game for us to play tonight.
Okay, before we play this game, did you notice anything in the elevator right up here about what he had on him?
I saw his clipboard.
Yeah, but did you notice he has a case for it now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I did see that.
It's a sick
Yeah.
case, dude.
I thought you've had that this whole time.
No, he's like, guess what? I can hold things with it now.
That's pretty sick. So you can have like paperwork.
It still has last week's game in here, too.
Yeah, we played. Why did they go to prison?
I think I could figure that one out.
Let's take a look, Jack, if you want to look at these.
While you're
Cultural
getting that ready,
appropriation.
I got divorced this weekend.
Wait, what?
You're divorced?
Yes and no. So fun little story. It's weird, but so 2017, I went to Country Thunder with a bunch of friends, and one of my friends who just got engaged this weekend. Her name's Cody. She actually has this podcast tattooed on her ankle. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, it says Fat Chance Buddy on her ankle.
Whoa.
Okay.
She needs to get Judd and Jack on their Hot Boy Summer.
Hot Boy Summer. Hot Boy Summer with a sock.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick.
So
I like that.
2017, we're at Thunder, and she texts me. She goes, "You need to get here now. Bring everyone." I go, "Why?" She goes, "There's a wedding here." I go, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "There's a legitimate wedding happening at a campsite at Country Thunder in Twin Lakes, Wisconsin." And I get there, and I shit you not, there's a groomsman in a cutoff tuxedo T-shirt, camo cargo shorts, work boots on. There is an aisle made out of flattened Bud Light boxes.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Wasn't a gay wedding.
Not back then. It
Not
was.
back then it wasn't. And then the bride came out, and she had a white dress on, no shoes, Bud Light bottle cap sewn into her dress.
That's electric.
And they had a crowd. And they looked at us, and they go, "We don't have, like, a wedding party. Can you guys stand behind us?" So I was the best man at this wedding, and Cody was the maid of honor, essentially. And did the whole ceremony. And Cody, as a joke, goes, "We should get married next." And for a split second, I thought about it. I was like, this would be fun to come back. My mom's like, "How is it?" I'm like, "I got married."
They're being electric.
Didn't technically get married, but every year I get a happy anniversary text from Cody. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then this year she got her boyfriend in on it. And he actually beat her to the punch. Sends me the pictures and the videos like, "Happy anniversary, man. Can't believe you made it." And so this year I thought it'd be fun because I knew she was getting engaged to issue her divorce papers at her engagement party. So I walked into her engagement party. Everyone's congratulating her, asking for the ring, and I just handed her a manila folder. And I said, "We need to get divorced before this happens." I have pictures signing it. We have witnesses. She has a notary friend. We had lawyers present. The notary signed it and everything. And I'm officially, unofficially divorced.
And this is Cody Heck, right? All right, so I'm going through like Twitter one day and just scrolling. They're like, terrible wedding photos. And this is after you told me this story.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the wedding?
Holy shit, let me see it. Right here.
Holy shit.
Is that the wedding?
This is the fucking wedding.
Isn't that
This is
wild?
the fucking wedding.
Isn't that crazy?
This is the wedding.
Dude, that's the only photo they have that I saw.
Yeah, so we're right behind the bride.
Yeah, isn't that
we're
insane?
right behind the bride, and they're like, you guys can just be the maid of honor and best man. That's the wedding. Holy shit.
No, because it has the Bud Light carpet.
Yeah.
Like,
So it was beer cans sewed into the back of her dress, not bottles. But yeah, that's the wedding.
He's got so many hickeys on his neck.
I know. I thought he got molested by a plunger.
Holy shit.
All right, Judd, do you have your game?
I do have a game, but now there is a video. I want to see if I can watch it.
Well, for the sake of the podcast.
Well, let me see if you're in it right now. About 2 seconds.
Do you think I was lying about this?
No, I know you're not lying about it.
Theme song. All
right, I'll get to the game then. Okay. We'll watch the video after. This is a game for you and Jack. I need a pen. Do you have a pen here?
No, I do not have a pen. But I can get you a pen if you'd like
pen
one.
real quick.
Okay.
We're going to do this the fast way.
This says I'm a porn star and I fuck teen girls.
Is that what it says?
I guarantee that's what it says.
Clip it.
No, don't clip that one.
It's all right. In the last episode, I said it's weird to say I've seen a lot of teenage boys' dicks.
That is weird. That
Clip
is
it.
weird.
Clip it.
Clip it again.
Clip it again.
All right, give us a game.
All right,
and
so
go.
it's gonna be you each are gonna have your answer.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 10 questions. 5, 6. Okay. The first question is, what is your favorite memory of me?
Oh, are we doing a Mad Lib?
Jack, what's your favorite memory of me?
Meeting you from afar, not meeting you, but thinking you were famous because you came back from LA doing shows.
Oh, that's true. I did.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay, what's yours? You can copy.
No, because I didn't think that.
No one does.
I would say it's the time where you said that clean joke was good. And I said I didn't know I had a clean joke, and you didn't say anything except just like.
All right, I'm gonna go. Okay. Go.
What the fuck are you writing?
Okay. What movie reminds you of me?
Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Doesn't he kind of have the whole, he looks like he says Janai.
Janai. And he says anthem.
You guys
Homeward Bound. Oh, yep, Homeward Bound.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
This is a Mad Lib.
Do you like kissing or hugging more?
Kissing.
Kissing.
Smooching.
Smooching? Okay.
That's great ASMR.
It's great, and I'm wiggling my toes at the camera.
Oh, here.
What's an activity that you would like to do with me together?
You're asking for it, aren't you?
Is it because what I'm wearing?
Stretch out your mic cord a little bit. It's
No.
knotted up.
Absolutely
and you're
not.
about to pull it out.
I'd like to stretch out our mic cords together.
I would like to go tandem skydiving with you for the first time. Just you and I.
Who would be on whose back? Would I be on your back?
I'm
or-
on your back.
No, you're in front. You're in front.
Which is why I should be on the back.
Yeah, who's
No, you have to be
being
in
big
front.
spoon, little spoon?
Because I think it goes by height. I think you legitimately have to be in front.
You have to put me on like a backpack.
In the front of him.
Yeah. I'm facing him.
Then you can kiss.
I did give a comedian a joke of I don't know if she uses it, but because she talks about how she's hasn't been intimate with anybody and needs it. And I was like, how funny would it be if you fake you need to go skydiving just so you have someone be a big spoon, that's the. I don't know if she uses it, but yeah.
All right, what are you going to do with him?
Yeah.
I'm going
Tandem skydiving.
tandem skydiving, but facing him.
Long weekend on a cruise.
Ooh, I've never been on a cruise.
Neither have I. You look like you're afraid to swim.
Fat Chan's buddy cruise.
Why is this has been multiple people have said I'm afraid of water.
You do.
Is
look
it because
afraid.
I'm buoyant?
Are you
It
buoyant?
looks like you've
I'm
been
very
landlocked
buoyant.
your entire life.
I mean,
You have a slightly Amish Jewish hue to you.
Wait a second. Jewish people know how to use boats.
If we put Judd in a bathtub, he just.
Clip it. What's a deal breaker in a relationship?
Too many questions.
Is that the deal breaker?
That's a deal breaker? Is that why you got divorced?
Are we giving serious answers?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Okay.
Are you?
Deal breaker in a relationship? She's taller than me.
That's a good one.
Fair. So every girl in the world?
What did he say?
This is my gun.
That's a good one. Deal breaker. I would probably say, likes to go for too many walks.
Oh, that's a great one.
You don't like anyone active.
No, I just don't like going for walks. It's a waste of fucking time.
We've talked about this. You need a destination for a walk. The idea of just walking to walk is honestly very
Do you
troublesome.
run?
No, not particularly.
Okay.
I do walk my dogs, and when my fiance and I walk our dogs together, we'll do that. But if she just asks me to go for a walk, I get really frustrated.
Okay.
Tried to write a joke about it, but it just makes me sound like I hate my fiance. So I stopped saying it.
I mean, the one
So I just say it when
plowing on
she's not
Thanksgiving.
around.
Well, if I'm
the
shouting it
internet.
on a stage, the jokes sound very rude.
What's your favorite music?
Country.
Mine's getting close to country. I would not. Alternative.
Okay.
That'd be my number 2.
We have 4 more questions
This
to
is
go.
the slowest game he's ever done.
What is that? I hope the payoff is worth it because
Yeah.
I don't see how any of this is going to go together.
Okay. What's your
He's a
favorite
wizard.
class in high school?
Social history.
Math. That's why I got the fraction on my arm.
He says that every time.
Do you have the fraction on my arm? You might not know how many times I've addressed the alligator that always is out. It's because I like Steve Irwin.
Is that why?
I got drunk and I was moving out of Florida. I was like, well, I should get an alligator. Then the lightsabers from getting drunk at Dave & Buster's.
There's a tattoo artist at Dave & Buster's?
No, I just got drunk at Dave & Buster's
Yeah,
and I
it's when you turn in
signed up
1,200
for an
tickets, you
appointment.
get a free tattoo.
Put in an appointment. My whole leg is all drunk tattoos.
I had a jackpot at Dave & Buster's. Got this lightsaber. That pinball machine was off the
It was sick. They
All right.
do those like pinball machines though, or like the candy machines that you can get a tattoo out of. Like you say, oh, I'm gonna pay $200 and you get a mystery tattoo.
Like the lick and stick ones.
Yeah, but it's a real one.
I just made up lick and stick, by the way.
But it's like temporary tattoo, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But they do real ones. Like you do it at a tattoo shop.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to do
yeah.
that, but I'm like, if I just get fucking stuck with a butterfly, something weird. Actually, a butterfly would be pretty cool.
You could pull off a butterfly, but you'd have to do it in the same kind of style you have.
Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't the same style, I'd be like, oh, I think I'm just gonna go home. Continue your
Brings me
game.
to my next question. If you had $1,000 and had to spend it, how would you spend it?
Like we had.
You had to spend it. You can't keep it. You have to spend it. Ooh, deep thinkers.
I'd probably go to a
I would-
baller dinner.
Dinner. Okay.
Yeah, baller dinner. Like just spend $1,000 on dinner.
I'd get a good dinner. Sounds fun. I would probably do. What I think would be entertaining is try to get every gumball out of a gumball machine.
You could do that for $4.
I know, but then I just do it at every gumball machine.
Why don't you just tip over the gumball machine?
How about you buy a
$1,000 to replace the gumball machine?
Yes. Worth it.
I don't even like gumballs.
I think that's a
The
poor
ones
use
at
of
the top
money.
have to be stale, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no way they get touched.
Yeah, they're definitely stale. Because by the time
Until
they do
I
get
get there, I'm doing a service.
But that means at some point, all of the gumballs are stale because they're always refilling. So are gumballs always stale when you get
How
them?
often do you think they're refilling a gumball machine?
That's the
now?
thing is because, but if say the gumball machine's at half, that first half is stale because it's been waiting for the other half to go. You top it off with another half. By the time the other half is done, the top half is stale again.
So truly, the gumballs that have never been stale are like the first quarter at the
We
bottom.
might be onto something, guys.
Yeah.
We
Those
might
are the
have a
gumballs
lawsuit
that
on
have
our hands.
only gumballs that have never been stale. It's like the first quarter.
we do need to bring this.
Can
to
we get
double
those
level.
lawyers back in here?
Yeah.
They seem
Sweetie,
really legitimate.
ex-wife, if you could please get your lawyer friends back on the phone for us, that'd be great.
It should only take one call. That's
When you
all.
said divorce, I thought
was actually divorced.
I thought you were actually like divorced.
So
I thought you got married quick and then got divorced within the weekend.
No.
And I was with you on Sunday. So that did not get brought
It's a
up.
quick turnaround.
So
Yeah.
I like legitimately wrote up like real divorce papers. Like when I found a template online, I did the whole thing, and they're like, "It's gonna cost you $1.95 to get this because you need to buy a week subscription." I'm like, "Fuck it, whatever." It took me 25 minutes to write this up, and my girlfriend had the car for the day, and she's friends with Cody as well, and I showed her the divorce papers because she knows me and Cody are good friends, and she goes, "For about 2 seconds, I legitimately thought you two were married and we're getting divorced because they were just straight up agreement." And I'm like, this is when I get your soon-to-be fiance. I get him weekends, all 49er Packer games, whatever. He signed it, yeah.
Dude, if this is locked in with a notary, I think you have to do it.
The only
Yeah,
problem is you need a stamp, and she didn't have her stamp. And I was like, can you just draw one?
Wait. Oh, she needs a stamp?
You
Oh,
need a
a
stamp
notary
it,
stamp?
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, damn, that's wild.
But yeah, they're legitimate. It's like a 8-page document.
What's your greatest talent?
I can cluck really loud.
Do it. I wouldn't call that a cluck.
Yeah, it was not. Yeah, cluck
I thought you
is
were going
like
to be
a
like,
chicken.
That's what I thought you were going to do. Yeah.
Cluck is this,
No,
right?
that's a click.
That's a. Sure, it's not a clack.
No.
Could be a cloak.
Definitely not a cloak.
Okay.
No. Those are for wizards.
But I can do that really loudly.
Do it again. When did you find out you could do that?
Grade school. A bunch of people in the bathroom. I remember this. We're in the bathroom. We're trying to cluck really loud. Click, clack, whatever. They're like, it's kind of fun watching someone try it really hard when they don't know how to do it. You really. Yeah. This is a terrible episode.
I think it's great right now.
If I shake my legs really hard and I'm naked, I just get out of the shower and my balls can clap really loud on my side of my leg. Because I broke my wiener, so I've got saggy ones.
So it makes a noise?
If I stand up and I'm wet and I go like this with my leg, my ball will slap into my
Now,
leg.
when did you learn you could do that?
Shortly after I broke my balls in high school.
So you broke your balls in high school?
Mm-hmm. Making sweet, sweet love to my baby girl.
Okay. We're going to pause right now.
Yeah.
You guys don't know the story?
What do you mean
No,
you
you
broke
broke
your
your
balls?
I broke my wiener. And then
You broke your
I
wiener?
was making love.
You're peeing?
Yeah, I was making love.
Well, you keep saying that.
You went from a lowercase L to a capital L?
Yeah, well, what ended up happening was it did go capital. Yeah, I was making love to my sweet, sweet fiance. She wasn't my fiance then, and
Premarital.
we were engaging in the act of dog,
Coitus.
and my thing slipped out and jammed on her leg really hard, and I heard a pop.
So you were feeling pretty confident for a stroke?
Well, she was hyping me up.
You
She was hyping
heard
me
a
up.
pop?
Yeah, I heard a pop, and my
Did you take a running start?
no, it just slipped out and I jammed it. She's a very athletic woman, so her muscular legs could twist my dick up to a corkscrew.
It did.
Was it when you saw it after you were done crying? Was it actually like?
No, it didn't have a bend to it. It just immediately shriveled up, and there was a huge pain going all the way in my butthole. And at first I was like, okay, this is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But then like,
Yeah, did you keep going? Did you try?
I tried to keep going. I tried to do it for my baby girl. I did try to do that for my baby girl.
But it was like shooting pool at the rope
Yeah,
at that
it was
point.
terrible. Yeah, it was gross. And
So then you go to the ER.
so I didn't get to the ER. It took me a half a day to get to the ER because I was like, okay, I think it's fine. Like maybe it was just a weird strain. And then like it was still hurting a lot. And then eventually my balls swelled up to probably
The size of this beer can?
Bigger than this.
Well, you had elephantitis.
It was like this probably. And my balls were like purple, like bruised. And I was like, "Hey, Mom, I hurt myself on a trampoline."
Did you have a trampoline?
No, but my fiance did. Were
you guys doing it on the trampoline?
We were not. No. But we were jumping on the trampoline earlier that day. And I was like, "Hey, Mom, I hurt myself."
What age are you?
This is senior year high school. I was on trampoline. I need to go to the ARC. I'm very scared, but I didn't want to tell her everything. And she's like, "Just wait till tomorrow. See how it goes." And my dad was working night shifts at the time, so I waited for him to get home at like I think 1:30 in the morning. I just looked. I heard the garage door open. I ran down the stairs, pulled my pants down, and my dad just goes, "All right, we're going to the ER." He was like, he was so scared. So scared.
Did you even say hi? You're like, "Dad."
No, I was like, Dad, what do I do?" He's like, "Oh, get in the car. Get back in the car." And so we went to the ER. I had my genitals ultrasounded, and it was by one of my classmates' aunts. So we were having small talk about her niece while she was rubbing this warm jelly on my balls. They said nothing was wrong. I just had to wear compression shorts. And it looked like I was wearing a cup for 2-3 weeks. And every day, I think it was every couple like class hours, like class periods, there would be someone in the classroom that was like, "Hey, can you show me what it looks like today?" And so I would just go into the bathroom and I'd show them. And they'd be like, "Holy crap." Like I probably could have fit 20 guys' normal size balls in my balls.
At least 30 of mine.
Yeah. So now I have like grandpa balls, like really, really grandpa balls.
That's funny.
They're nice and saggy.
Oh, have you guys ever seen Squirrel on a Trampoline?
Oh, is he hanging by his nuts?
No, it's legitimately it's called a dick trick. I learned about it this weekend. Squirrel on a trampoline.
How much trampolining are you been doing?
Well, it just reminded me. Like squirrel on a
I think
trampoline.
you should change his answer to what he wants to do with you to trampolining.
Yeah, I was just saying what
Squirrel on a trampoline is where you take your balls and you hold them tight and you bounce your wiener on it.
The fact that we can all visualize that, like every guy that's going to see this can visualize doing that.
Comedy gold. I was at a wedding this weekend and I was sitting there in the stall and there was like a bunch of guys just talking in the bathroom and I just go, "Hey guys, you ever seen us roll on a trampoline?" It killed. There was people I never knew, didn't know before. It killed. I became best friends with so many people.
That's a
Sounds like a lawsuit, but I love it.
get those lawyers back out.
Song.
Wait. Oh, that was a different one.
That was good.
You hit the old whammy bar at the end there. Maybe you had the cluck in at the end.
Someone make us a theme song so they don't have to use this. Like,
No, just keep cutting up Cuske's one.
Cuske's noises.
Use that as our theme song.
I don't think our fans are that nice yet.
What's a perfect date night for you guys?
Trampoline. Picnic.
A trampoline picnic. Dude, there's just shit flying everywhere.
Trampoline picnic.
Honestly, I'm big on a good dinner. You go to a nice sit down dinner afterwards. You come home, chill on the couch for a little bit, have a nightcap.
All right. Let me tally up the scores.
My real answer, though, for like a good date, I did one this past Friday with Rachel when she was here, or 2 Fridays ago. We went and worked out, it was like a whole day thing. Worked out, went to the driving range. Speaking of her,
did she know that she was okay with you having a wife and she still dated you?
Yeah. Well, she found out 2 weeks ago.
So you're even scummier than we thought.
But yeah, then nice dinner. And then kind of do like a casual bar hop.
Casual
yeah.
bar hop's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I like
We
a
ended
good
up at
kid.
the Tiki Bar at Milwaukee Public Market, which is the best bar in downtown Milwaukee.
You keep saying that. I've never actually
You've never
been.
been?
It's a lot of
Okay,
fun.
we're going this
been.
weekend then.
Okay.
All right. What are you doing this weekend? Another bachelor
I'm
party?
here all weekend.
Holy fucking
I have
shit.
a-
We have to do it then.
I have a Badger game, and that's it. I'm going to the Badger game.
That'll be perfect.
Sounds good. All right. Let's
All
plan
right,
Friday.
let me
then.
tally up the-
I've helped my buddy move on Friday, so if we get done moving, then I'll take him down.
Cool. That'll be fun. Are you coming back after the Badger game, sir?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Maybe not. I might stay and watch Jeff because Jeffrey Asmus is in.
That'll be fun.
I might hit him up. But by a landslide, Jack wins. I would rather date Jack than Michael. That's what the game was.
Oh, yeah.
Who would I date more? And it was a dating game, and you guys didn't know who you were on.
Even after the ball?
yeah. Oh, Michael won that handfully that round.
I'm 1 for 10, baby.
yeah. But I did like when you said you didn't want to go on walks. That was pretty good.
We're all in agreement on that one.
Yeah.
Suck. You want to go for a walk? Why?
You are taller than me.
You guys tied twice, so
What
do we tie
where did
on?
we tie with?
you tied in number 3, and then the last one.
I like how we're like concerned now. Like, what was number 3?
Yeah. Wait, you don't want to date me?
Is it because I'm shorter?
I mean,
What did you wait? Did you like kissing or hugging more?
that was a tie.
You liked hugging.
I like kissing.
Oh, we're a bunch
I'm
of
a smoocher.
smoochers.
I'm a smoocher. I got soft lips. Daddy's got some soft lips.
You can kiss way longer than hug. Like, if you hug and you're like, are we gonna let go soon?
I don't
What's our
know,
take
but
on
you can
snuggles?
you can hug. I know someone who hugs like a lot, like likes to hug.
I took it as like you're like intimacy. Is it like a greeting? Because if it's a greeting, I'd rather hug you than do that. Mwah.
Well, if you're
Oh,
da-
do
you're
you
dating.
ever see the people kiss on double cheeks yet? You're
No.
like, what are you doing?
Kissing
just
double
met-
cheeks is weird.
You just met this person.
No, don't
That's
kiss double cheeks.
it's a European thing.
That's wild.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like people that like to think they're fancy. They're like, oh, we have money, so we double kiss. It's like, no, just give a hug. It's
Who's
weird.
the richest person you know? Do they double kiss?
No, because they're not even that rich. I mean, like all like the Beverly Hills, New York people. You know what I
okay.
mean? Like if you watch Real Housewives, which I do,
Big
that's
reality
what they
TV
do.
guy.
I do. If it's ever on, I'm gonna complain that it's on because I'd rather be watching something else. But if it's on, I'm gonna sit down and do it. Love Island finale just came out. There was 2 people from. There was one person from Milwaukee. She took 4th.
She went to my high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about this. You do look like you want to be like you've been emulating your life after like Steve Austin. You kind of have a Steve Austin look to you. But if you get to know you, you are a gentle giant. You're a teddy
Nice
bear.
guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
I
I used to be really
I
angry.
didn't say
I
nice.
used to be really angry. I used
Yeah.
to be a very not gentle person.
What you used to like fight people or yell at
No.
Is it the medication?
No, not even then. Not that medication.
Is it the
My
broken dick?
ADHD medication. Not the broken dick. No, I was just an angry kid, and then I chilled out like sophomore year of college and got nice.
Yeah, you kind of like.
When his balls swelled out.
Well, you
and
also
the
like kind of
testosterone
like
was in
figure
there.
out where to put your aggression or kind of like
Yeah.
how to control it.
Yeah, I really don't have any of it anymore. My buddies like to try to see if they can piss me off and like talk shit to me, and they're just like, "How do you not get angry at us yet?" But
Yeah, I used to be like, after I used to like yell at the refs and stuff during like sports games, and it's like, yeah, why? They're not gonna change a call. They've never.
Look at this fucking guy.
In a million years, you yelling at the umpire or yelling at the ref never makes a difference.
No, it definitely doesn't.
Are you gonna do another one of those Cayman Jacks?
Yeah, I used to be I used to ref hockey, and
Did you play hockey?
I played hockey until 8th grade, and then I switched over to football. Maybe it was 7th grade, but after that I started reffing, and there was this one like little nerdy goalie, and he iced the puck, and there was no one near him. I was like, dude, you can't ice the puck. You got to pass it out. And it took him so long to pass it out that by the time he passed it up to his buddy, some other kid from the other team came pissing down and just like caught the puck, shot it in. And their coach got in my face. I'm 13. And
How old are these kids?
These are like 2nd, 3rd grade. Nothing like crazy. And
I'm gonna need to know what that said.
I don't know. I don't know who it was. And he was like yelling at my face. I looked at him and I'm like, dude, I'm 13 and that nerd doesn't know how to play hockey. And I'd never reffed again.
I could never ref. I barely.
It's nerve wracking.
Coaching is tough. I coached for 1 year, and I remember like watching my brother's games, and I would get frustrated off of like stupid calls. I'm like, that's this is that. And I'm like, if I was a coach, I would have gray hair by the age of, 19 and shit like that. And I ended up coaching for 1 year, and it's fucking sucks.
It's
like
tough.
all you want to do is beat the shit out of these like 18-year-old kids who are just trying to make extra money for the summer.
Right. Yeah.
Or grown adults who are taking it way too seriously.
Yep.
Like there was a ref in high school out for my dad. My dad was one of our lacrosse coaches, and my dad dips. And apparently it's against the rule to have tobacco on the sidelines. Like, who fucking cares?
Who
There's
cares?
a bunch of grown-ass
He's not
men.
spitting it in the kids' mouths. Like,
Exactly.
What?
They're like, open up. So he had a vendetta against him, and he, like, almost, I don't know if he kicked him out or he gave him penalties against our team because he had dip in his mouth. So the next game, my dad knew this guy was reffing. My dad bought a bunch of that big league chew and just shoved it in his mouth to pretend like he was chewing and waited for this guy to walk over like he goes, like he was a cream of the crop, king of whatever, just this shit, walked over and goes, "You, sir, get the fuck out of this game. I said no chewing." And he just opens his mouth.
This is bubble gum.
And it's bubble gum. And he goes, "Yeah, fucking try me."
Fuck
and he
off.
just walked away.
What a great example for the kids.
That's good.
You know?
That is
we
good.
loved it. We loved
Yeah.
it. I knew he was going to do it.
Well, if there's a guy very obviously being a prick, and you just
Fuck with him.
you'd like to tease him a little bit, get under his skin.
I coached Little League for 4 years, and I had the little guys in T-ball, then I had like the people above it, and then I had them above it, and then right before they went in high school. So it's like I had 4 different of them. And the little ones,
Coached 4 different teams.
4 different teams.
4 different years or 4.
No. Just basically different times.
How did you have time to do anything?
So that was my summer job was
Wow.
basically coaching.
That makes more sense.
And-
Like, if it was now, I'd be like, I don't think Judd has a job.
He's just playing fantasy by himself with little kids.
No, so so the little ones just loved being there. They wanted to run. They didn't care what. Like, it was just fun to watch them. And then the next grade was like, "Oh, how do we swing?" And like, I was like, "So you got to teach them." And then the next ones are like, "Okay, we're kind of getting it." And the ones that are right before high school, they're like, "We're doing ground balls again. This is so dumb." And I'm like, yeah, you got to do it every day. So there was a kid that I hated that came out, and he was just had a bad attitude right away. Like, he was like, as soon as practice started the first day, he goes, "When do we start to get to hit bombs?"
Oh no!
Oh my god, this kid sucks. and he's like in the middle group, and we got brand new bats for the year. I got brand new bats, and I was like, "We got good stuff, just take care of it." And so then it's starting to do hitting practice, and you have to do one at a time. I'm throwing them so they can only have one person on deck. And I put the list up of what it is, and the kid's name was probably 8th. And he goes, "I'm hitting first." I was like, "No, your name's 8th, so you have to go 8th." "No, I'm hitting first." I was like, "No, Noah is hitting first." So I have Noah. And while I'm throwing to Noah, he grabs one of the brand new bats and just smashes it on a pole just like that. Just smashes it. The bat bends like your broken dick, and it just an L
Shoved it up his
shape.
ass afterwards.
Wow.
And I'm like, "This fucking kid." And then I call his dad, and his dad goes, "Yeah, he's got a temper. What can I tell you?" It's like, God, no wonder.
No wonder
you're not
he's such a
disciplined.
No wonder he's
Yeah.
there. Like, his parents are just trying to pass him off onto you.
So then the kid eventually quit. I did hit him in the neck a few times during BP when I didn't try to, but it
See a
wasn't.
smile on his face. He's like, did hit him in the neck. Yeah, I like the coaching the younger kids is nice. I would call it 2.5 teams at once, where I would the practices were alternating, so it'd be like 3 times a week. And I did like 5th and 6th, 7th and 8th, and then I helped out at the high school. And the 5th and 6th graders, again, they had a ton of fun, but trying to talk to them, like, one, they thought I was 35.
Yep. They don't get age.
They don't get age.
And they just think you fuck nonstop. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's when they start getting horny.
Yeah,
Like,
and
"Do
they
you
had
kiss
no
girls?"
logic.
Oh yeah, I kiss girls, baby.
So I got a question. I had this as a joke once, and I'm gonna retire it. But I had this in the middle of like a passing line for lacrosse, and they're like, "Coach Cuske, do you have a girlfriend?" I'm like, at the time I didn't. I'm like, no. And so right away, the next kid behind me goes, "So you're gay?" And I go, no. He goes, but you don't have a girlfriend. He goes, then you're gay. I go, there's no gray area with little kids.
No.
It's just black or white. And then I had these 2 kids. I never told them I did comedy, but I had 2 or 3 kids run up to me. 2 white kids, 1 Indian. All right. Very important.
Okay.
And
I'll tell you which one liked them better.
they go and they go, Coach Cuske, we have to tell you a joke.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, what is it? And they're like, how do you say COVID backwards? And I'm like, I don't know, Divik? Divak? They're like, yeah, like, Divak is going on. And the Indian kid told me the joke. And I was like, you're white by association. We're playing youth lacrosse. And then they ran away. And in my head, I'm like, I'd like to think, because I saw them all together, like powwowing before this. And I like to think the 2 white kids were like, listen, if this is going to hit, you need to channel the motherland for this one.
You
right?
need to do it.
And go.
Our Indian impressions aren't that good. Yours is better.
Yours is really, really
And I
good.
literally was like, what the fuck is going on? And parents came and were like, how are they? I'm like, a little racist, but
Also, the gay thing is so funny because what I used to do with the oldest group, if they got in like fights or something like that, I would make the 2 people that were fighting or like being idiots to each other hold hands and run to the center field fence and back. And they hated it.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing worse than having like 2 13-year-olds hold their
hands.
hands
yeah.
while they have to run.
They think their life is over.
Oh, yeah. They think everyone's going to tell everybody.
I hope Julie from ComArch doesn't see this. She's going to think I'm gay.
Kevin and Sam held hands all the way to the center field.
They were smooching on the way back.
They definitely weren't hugging.
Oh, man. What do you guys got going on this weekend? It's Labor Day weekends.
Well, we're going to the Tiki Bar.
Tiki bar.
Tiki bar. So why is it the best tiki bar? You got to build this up to me.
Well, because
I've been to the public market.
If it gets built up, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah, I don't want to build it up.
Well, I want to know
It's
what
an-
I'm in.
it's an
I'll
okay
explain
bar.
why
It's
I
an
like
okay-
it.
It's an okay bar.
Yeah,
But it's a fun bar.
it's a fun bar. I think that's a good way to put it. It's an okay. I don't think any bar actually is like, oh, it's the greatest bar ever. It's an atmosphere thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so the best part about it is it's super unique in the winter, and then it's a great spot in the summer, in my opinion. So it's indoor, outdoor. It's small, but I like the islandy bars and all that stuff. Like, I would have no problem
Retiring,
living above
Margaritaville
a
communities.
bar and just like hanging out with tourists the rest of my days. I mean, just live on a beach. I had no problem doing that. But it's just everyone's happy there. The bartenders are hammered, having fun. Everyone's handing out shots. Music is good. You can be outside of the bar on the street too, so you kind of feel like you're not even in there sometimes. Drinks are really strong. It's a good time. And everyone's our age. It isn't, you're not going there. It's not like a Brothers Red
not
Rock
like a
kind of thing.
college
It's not a college bar.
Yeah.
It's like just outside of it. Like, it's anywhere from the ages of 25 to 35.
Okay. What's your favorite bar?
I don't know if I have one.
That's the only bar I go to here.
That's true. You
Yeah.
go there a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have one. I really like this one down in Florida. There was a couple I really liked down in Florida.
Blackbird in Miami.
One was called Kahuna's, and it was just like one of those bars where you go there and you like look around and you're like, everyone's here every day. Like, I would go in there and I'd see all the same people and like be friends with them. And they just had a couple pool tables, a couple dart boards. They had pretty good wings, and you could smoke cigarettes inside. And that was so much fun. So that's one of my favorite ones, just because the environment was trashy. You didn't have to go there and like look nice. You could just roll in there with the guys, like play some pool, talk shit, get a pack of cigarettes out of the vending machine. But like,
I think as you get older, that's what you like. Is like, I want to go just hang out with my friends. I don't care
Well,
what I look like.
That was Birds. I mean, remember when we went to Birds that Friday night to watch the Packer game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone was there. I went there the night before to get food, and they didn't have any because it was too late. So then they're like, come back, though. So then Cuske came over, and we went there the next day. The same exact people were there they were the night before. And the mayor.
Oh, God. We met the mayor of, where do you live?
St. Francis.
St. Francis. He gave us his pitch and everything, bought us drinks.
He needs
and
our vote in August or April, I think.
And his name is
Ken.
Ken and then a bunch of consonants.
Yeah. Just type in Ken St. Francis Mayor. I think he's probably going to show up.
But yeah, I don't think I have a favorite bar. There's like anywhere that's like just an easy hang. Like I don't want to go downtown. Like if I go downtown, I'm going to like, just because my friends are there. Like,
yeah.
And I'm typically, if I'm going to like a bar, I just like to go someplace that's kind of not super packed.
I like space. A little bit, like I can move around a bit, having a table. Don't need to sit at it. Like dive bar, or I prefer sitting at the bar. Like live a dive bar is my favorite type of bar.
Live band would be great.
Live band would be great. Yeah. Not live comedy. God, do I not want to go to a bar and there's live comedy there.
Oh, man. If I saw live comedy at a bar that I went to, I might heckle. Just because I'm like, this needs to stop now.
You're going to quit. What's your favorite bar?
I like Sugar Maple a lot. Sugar Maple's fun. It's just like has a lot of beers. I'm a big brewery fan now. It's just like I get older and I just want to like give me some like I love Indeed. I like just like hang.
Oh, I don't. It's a.
That's why you won't date
It
them.
looks like a German cafeteria.
That's a good way to put it.
It doesn't.
I also love a good rooftop. I will.
Oh yeah,
mess up a rooftop.
Who doesn't?
What's the place on top of the Journeyman?
Outsider.
Outsider, I like Outsider.
Great.
But it's like $20 for a drink.
El Cervo, you been to that on top of the trade outside Pfizer? This is just I'm Milwaukee. Just
hire us.
Hire us. Yeah. That's where Rachel and I went for our date night dinner. By the way,
you
amazing.
left that out.
You just I started talking about it, and he started talking about his broken dick. Like
it's important information.
Yeah, broken dick does trump your.
Exactly.
I don't care about your candlelit dinner.
Exactly.
Let's talk about my genitals.
But great Italian food.
Ooh,
great. They have sourdough, like wood fire pizza.
Oh.
Ooh.
With these dry aged meatballs.
Dude,
They're the size of yours, and then
used to be
fried
they're not the
artichokes.
They're not the same anymore. No, I love making homemade
crack
pizzas.
This open?
I do like making homemade pizzas.
Dude, you have
guys
to crack
make
it
homemade
open and pass
pizzas.
it around.
Can we get a little? Let's get a little weird. Not drunk, but like, ask me something weird.
Oh,
ask me something weird.
Have you ever had like a dream about yourself?
Well, most dreams I have.
And then
I don't
like
stay asleep long enough.
What?
I wake up.
What do
I like insomnia. I'm a terrible sleeper.
They have cookies for that. Okay.
Let me. I'm choosing to ignore
You're
it.
sniffing it. Drink
because I thought it smelled like poop for a second.
All right. First. Oh, no comment.
No reactions.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I like no reaction because I don't know what I'm getting into.
Oh, then I'm going to turn away. Don't say anything. That's funny.
Get a good sip and then wait for the aftertaste.
Okay.
It tastes like something.
Let's just move on to the next topic.
So anyways.
That was something.
So you don't dream?
I dream. It's just not very often, and it's very short. I don't know if you guys have dreams where like I was like doing all this shit. Very rarely does that happen. And it's hard for me to remember a lot of them. But I wake up. I used to not be able to fall asleep, and then I would wake up a bunch as well. And it's from working at a bar. Now I can fall asleep pretty easily. It's just staying asleep that's an issue. I will toss and turn. Even my 23andMe says you have a higher % chance, or you're very likely to be a sleep mover.
What?
Like
your
move more.
23andMe did that?
Yeah, I move
from giving your semen sample.
Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to do semen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you did wrong.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows our semen don't sleep.
Yeah. Those boys are up all night partying.
I sleep like this. Actually, it's like this.
I fall asleep on my back, and then I'll roll to side to side.
And then I wake up at like 2 or 3, and then I roll
sometimes
over.
sleep like King Tut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
I used to never sleep like that. I used to sleep on my stomach, but then I got drunk so much and passed out on couches where I'd cover my eyes so I couldn't see the light.
Really?
And it just became a thing, which is not
How
good.
many pillows? How many pillows? Do you like your head up?
I have 3 pillows, one right here, one over my face when I put my arm here, and then one just right here, and I put my other hand on top of it.
I'm gonna be honest. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's cool. You just make a cocoon of pillows.
Yeah, well, there's a pillow that starts here, and then there's a pillow that ends here. So like, there's plenty of space. But I don't like any sun, and I have eye masks, but sometimes I don't feel like putting them on when I'm tired. And then I have just one behind my head, and I don't buy new pillows. I have the same pillows I've had forever.
Yeah.
Perfect because they're this thin and they're the perfect pillows.
Oh, I have 3 bamboo pillows on my bed. They're amazing.
I heard those are good.
They're
Yeah, my
amazing.
pillows. I don't know where I got them from. They just appeared.
Did I not
Like,
have the
remember
mic on my
buying
face
them.
when I said that? Did I not have the mic by my mouth when I was talking about pillows? Was I doing this?
It might have been. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, he
this whole
sleeps
episode
weird.
was shot to shit.
Yeah.
But
No, I used to always be a 2 pillow guy. I like my head like up, which isn't good at all. But now I just have one that's kind of thick and I'll lay it flat. But I used to have it on an angle, and then I even put like my shoulders on the pillow. So
That's
I
good.
just like sit up like a hospital bed.
oh wow.
We're just grippy socks.
Yeah.
And just like,
My feet are out
he has
He's
a
wearing
full
gowns.
gown that he puts on.
every night. Feet are out, up. I got an IV in. I just
Rachel, tuck me in.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Good thing she's a nurse.
why do you think I'm dating her?
Yeah, because you
Plays into my fantasy.
have a weird.
Can I have my what do you think of the
You
beer?
can have it back.
Does it taste like chai tea?
Feel like
I
something.
think so. I think so. It does. I feel it. For me, like I can't sleep on my shoulders because my pitch with my right one, and I cannot like have my arm up or I have it. Otherwise, so I have to sleep on my back usually. It sucks. It's being old.
Yeah, you're like 40 now.
We're also a fun thing is we're gonna have
Oh yeah.
Michael try it and hit some baseballs.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to do it with me?
I will not be able to hit a baseball.
He gets
Okay,
10
so
swings.
I get 10 strikes,
I'll give you 10 swings.
10 swings. But caveat is afterwards I get Josh, who was on last week's episode, he gets the pitch, and then I get to put him in goal on a lacrosse cage and just rip shots at him.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I do that with him in a hockey net?
Yeah, I think we should do all the.
What else can we throw at Josh?
Do you think?
I don't think I could hit a single ball.
Yeah. Do you think it's easier though to catch like a lacrosse ball or to hit a baseball?
Lacrosse ball is weird because you're not wearing anything. You just have shin pads. Do they have bigger goalie?
If you aren't a pussy,
Yeah.
what you're wearing for lacrosse is a chest protector, which is basically a bra strap,
Yeah, it's little.
elbow pads, and a helmet
Yeah.
and gloves. There's nothing waist down.
Yeah. Which is insane. It's the
I think some
most
people
ridiculous
might be
thing.
wearing hip pads now. The younger kids are wearing baseball shin guards and stuff. Because I mean, it's a rubber ball. The
For
catchers,
catcher?
yeah.
Oh, for catcher, yeah.
That ball is coming at you anywhere from 90 to 105 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's.
Did you ever get clocked at it?
I played offense. I've been hit. We use
No, it's where they clock your speed. Like,
yeah. I was telling the last episode. I think I've clocked in at 93 is my max.
what about you? Did they clock your hockey?
I don't think it was that serious. I mean, it was middle school. I don't think I did that much. I played lacrosse for winter in high school. Thought I was pretty good, but wasn't going to do it after college.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Man.
I'm excited. I was thinking because I was finishing editing that episode today. I was like, I should text him and be like, let's do that this weekend. Like it could be a Monday activity. We got Labor Day off.
We could be a Monday activity.
We just got to find a lacrosse goal, lacrosse pads. I have the balls and sticks.
Yeah, what does a lacrosse goal look like? Smaller hockey?
smaller than hockey.
Yeah, it's not smaller than a hockey goal. Lacrosse goal?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's taller.
But it's not
It's
like
6x6.
Let's see what a hockey goal is. I think it's hockey goals.
A hockey goal is not 6x6. A hockey goal is not taller than the goalie.
Oh no, it's not taller, but I would say wider.
Let's settle this debate.
Because how the hell are
Judd,
you?
theme song.
How the hell are you stopping pucks? 6x4.
See how hard it is?
6x4. 6x4.
6x4.
But how the hell are you stopping a rubber ball come shooting at you If you're not wearing pads like a hockey goalies have so many pads.
But don't they have a stick, right?
Yeah. The thing is, the goalie on any team is the weirdest motherfucker on the
They
team.
they just weren't good enough to actually play, so they're just in that pretty much.
They're like
But
the
they're-
offensive linemen.
But they're crazy.
They're usually fat.
They're so weird. Like our goalie in high school was really good, but he went to yo-yo competitions. That's weird.
That's weird.
It's like Matthew Mandy.
I don't know who that is.
He's a Madison comic. He does yo-yo. He's like
Really good at yo-yo.
really good. And I've never wanted to talk to him about it because it's yo-yo.
Yeah.
It's yo-yo.
I'm
I
like,
feel
then
like
I'm
if-
stuck in a yo-yo
I
conversation.
feel like they're all waiting for someone to be like, finally, someone's asked me about it. I have so much to tell.
They're like, oh, look at this Eiffel Tower, and they're like,
well, no, I've
it's
seen
impressive what
It's
they
cool
can
as
do.
Shoot, I've seen videos of him like being in like a hotel lobby for like the competition, and kids are all around him, and he's walking the dog or whatever he's doing with this stuff, like, and it's like they're impressed, so I am also impressed, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I would never be able to do
You
it.
know
I mean,
you
I would
can't
be.
do
I
it.
would be able to do it. Everyone can yo-yo. If you spend enough time yo-yoing, you can do everything. It's like I could be the world champ yo-yo player, whatever the fuck that is. But there's no way I'm gonna be get myself down in a 3-point stance in the NHL.
What
all
is?
right?
Why are you in a 3-point?
It's
Because I'm a lineman, buddy.
Um,
I'm a lineman.
in the NHL,
I said NFL.
you said
No,
NHL.
you did say NHL, but
Well, I meant NFL. We all know what we're fucking talking about here.
We didn't. That's why we were questioning you.
I'll kill
do
all
you,
of
do you think NFL's the hardest league?
No.
What do you think?
Well, I think it's the hardest on your body, like physically
Yes.
wise.
Yeah.
I think hardest league.
because you get concussions.
Basketball is pretty freaking hard, I would say. Like, that's a lot of games.
I can dribble.
No, you can't.
82 games.
Yeah, okay. If you want me to say baseball,
It's not
not
baseball.
happening.
It's
Sorry.
not baseball.
Sorry, buddy.
Hardest
Sorry,
sport there
buddy.
is. Hardest sport there is.
Dude,
It's the laziest
taking a
sport.
You
circle
see
ball with
80
a
guys on the bench just spitting seeds and putting their gloves on their heads for hats. They don't do shit.
It's just a team of like the luckiest guys on their high school
Yeah.
teams. That's all it is.
But the best being able to play pro and like any sport, I would choose baseball because of that.
No, if you're gonna be pro in one sport, what would it be?
Basketball.
Basketball?
Oh,
For like,
No.
okay,
Easy.
soccer, dude.
Soccer,
Those people, they're gods to
they
those
are.
people.
They are. But
Are you the
if I was a
greatest?
soccer player
Are you
over
the
here,
greatest in this sport? Because this has been a
If I'm Messi,
low tier. I'm
do
low
you,
tier.
do you know Messi has like his own bodyguard that follows him
Yeah.
on the field? That's what I want to be. Just follow me everywhere I
There are
go.
two answers to this question. It's soccer or golf.
Golf, but
If-
baseball's baseball
Because if let's say
because golf is everyone can do golf.
not well.
No, but I'm saying everyone can golf. Like
Yes, but if you're gonna
Yeah.
if you're gonna be a professional and you're gonna be mid to high tier, longevity wise, you're going to play golf the longest. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
senior tour, people are 70. There's a lady in the LPGA, I just saw this, who just broke her age. She's 84 and shot an 80. And she probably made $100,000
It's the
golfing for 4
golf.
hours.
Golfing would
Golf
be
is,
sick.
but also like for you to be in like the PGA versus what we do on like the course here
Yeah.
is so much different.
You're not driving in a cart. It's a 5-hour round every time.
yeah,
It's like saying throwing the football around on like Thanksgiving and being like that's professional football.
Yeah.
Is like the same going by seeing someone golf really well on a course here, like, oh yeah, he's got to be a professional golfer. No,
way different.
there's so much more into it.
And the courses are wild too. The courses are way harder.
Yeah.
No.
But in terms of money, soccer. Like if you're Messi, I mean that's one of the richest motherfuckers on this planet.
Yeah.
They have that influence.
But they treat
Him
you.
and Tiger.
They're the people that are like, but Ronaldo or Messi or all these soccer players, like they will forever. David Beckham will not have to work a day in his life after.
Yeah.
Well, now there's LeBron James.
True. He's going to. He's executive producing everything. On ABC.
Yeah, he wants because he's a businessman. Not only is he great in the court, but he's great off the court.
That's what Michael Jordan.
I promise.
That's what Michael Jordan was terrible.
The kid from Akron.
I think with golf too, though, like if you retire from golf and you're at the top of your game, You can still go play that sport you enjoyed, like casually wherever you want. Like you're LeBron James and you retire. How many places can he just go like, oh, I want to go play basketball today? He's not going down to the Y.
He'll pick up with all of his guys. Like,
Yeah.
MJ did that. Kobe did that.
I would not want to play pickup with LeBron James.
No, I
No, but
wouldn't
it would be with his like friends who also played professionally.
Yeah.
Can someone else drink this?
I'm not drinking any of that.
Why?
I'm drinking Cayman Jack, and guess what? Tastes better.
But this is a Chai Amber from downtown.
Actually,
Connecticut.
that is a good beer, but it's a lot.
Yeah, it's why I need help.
Yeah, pour it into a glass, and that might help you.
That's really
Would
big.
you look and see?
It's a good tasting beer. Good tasting beer, but too much. Fine.
Wait, where are we?
Wow, you really tricked me into that one.
You got me again. God damn it. All right. Where are we at? Should we finish this bitch?
Yeah, we're about an hour in. Probably an hour in, close to.
Good for us.
I know.
We're so good.
You enjoyed coming back? You think you're going to be ready for next week? Should we start? I kind of
What's
want
next
to
week?
get as many of these in before.
Yeah, like when do you?
When do you
First of all,
move?
yeah, when are you getting the
I
fuck
don't
out of
know.
here?
So I
And where are you moving?
Denver, Texas. It's looking like it might be end of October.
So you got 2 months.
2 months.
Well, if
see.
we're going to the tiki bar, we might as well just bring the cameras.
Yeah.
Make sure you bring your SD cards.
Live from the tiki bar.
Do you think anyone will pay us to do one of these live?
No.
No.
Absolutely
Is
not.
there a sock convention?
No one will pay us to do them now.
We're close, actually.
We're very close.
We're actually technically every TikTok I post, we get paid. We're getting pennies. Pennies. And if we get the subscriber count up on YouTube, that'll start paying us.
That will be additional penny.
No, that'll be dollars. Has that been off the entire time?
No.
Okay.
Check. Because I was whispering, and I was like, man, it would be weird if I was whispering.
Is it supposed to be on?
I was turning it off and I'm making noises with my mouth, and then Cuske gets nervous that I'm going to leave the mic off the whole time.
You're going to.
Yeah.
I haven't
Right
done
from
it
last
yet.
time.
I haven't done it yet.
All right. Should I look at my little...
Yeah, guys, come to the golf outing. It's gonna be fun. The golf outing technically is next week. If you're watching this,
Guess what's happening to golf outing for me? Guess what? My mom wanted to do Christmas, September 16th.
what?
Yep. So I'm trying to get it so Christmas starts really late, and I'm there for the golf outing.
Are we
and nothing
calling
else after
bullshit
that.
on this yet?
I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I was so pissed.
Why?
Hold on.
What?
Christmas
It's
is,
September?
There's Christmas in July.
My mom's
there's
leaving.
Christmas on fucking Christmas.
She's leaving.
She's leaving for
The
Arizona.
family?
North
She's
Pole?
leaving for Arizona, and she's not going to come back for Christmas.
Why don't you go to Arizona for
She doesn't
Christmas?
want me to.
Does she love you? Is she your mom? Are you adopted?
I'm not adopted.
Is she alive?
She is alive.
This real?
This is real. I will show you in.
What's your
me-
mom's name? Ruth.
Mary Patricia.
What does she look
Mary.
like?
Like me with smaller boobs.
Hot. That's hot.
That's why
Sick
you wanted
stash,
to get
Mary.
How
No.
can you just decide to do Christmas?
She told me 2 weeks ago too.
That's
You have
weird.
presents? That's
Are
weird.
you an only child?
And she doesn't want you to visit her in Arizona.
No, because she's.
Do you
going with
think
her
she has
boyfriend.
another family in Arizona?
Well, her boyfriend is going down there, and I don't know.
Do you
if-
think? Do you think
there-
she's got like another family? With,
I don't
like,
think
better
she's
kids?
real.
With like better kids.
My mom's real.
Like,
Oh, that's what
get
I-
out of here, Jack! Don't come back. Don't come down here because she has a better family.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's like-
boyfriend wants me
wait.
to come down. That's what I think it is.
Do you like her boyfriend?
Yeah, he's nice.
You don't think she wants you to
This
come
guy
down
stinks.
from now till December?
Well, he's building his house, so it's like they won't. They're not in the
You
house
can
yet.
get an Airbnb.
That's correct.
You're telling me there isn't a portion of that house where you can do Christmas? I'd rather you do Christmas on Halloween. Okay, that makes more sense than doing it September
I know,
16th.
but I know. It's the most fucking insane thing ever.
Did you already do Thanksgiving?
No, we won't do Thanksgiving.
Well, then you can't do Christmas.
I gotta go up there this weekend.
You guys done Halloween. You know what you have to do on the 14th Halloween, on the 15th Thanksgiving.
you
my
gotta
goal,
get it all
my
in.
goal is to be there for the helping you guys set up, and then the golfing, and then I gotta get out.
Okay, that's fair.
Whatever happened to those two teams you're gonna get?
I think one of them is Caden, and I thought he signed up.
Yeah, he's in. That was your team. My friend too. Like I got a few.
Well,
buddies.
I didn't know that was like I didn't know he was going with them. So I was like asking if the guys that were at my bachelor party, if they all wanted to put one together.
Was Caden at your bachelor party?
Mm-hmm. And then,
Are you upset we didn't get invited?
I didn't even know he was getting married.
Do you know he has a mom?
I don't know.
I have a mom.
We don't know. We don't know.
But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out that situation. But
His bachelor party was in what town?
it's Legend Lake. I don't know the town of it.
Oh, Shawano.
Yeah. Well, not Shawano, but close.
Yeah.
Again, are you
I know.
upset you
So I
weren't
grew
invited
up.
at all?
Because I grew up there. That's where I grew
Oh,
up.
yeah?
That's where I was born and raised up there.
Oh man, you could have shown us the land.
I could have showed you. I could
Your
have used
next
the best
bachelor
bars
party,
to go to.
Can we go?
You guys should have went to
I might have put in
Brothers.
my second and third one.
You should have went to Brothers. I know some classy people that
We didn't go
that
to. We didn't go to any bar. We went to the casino, but we just got drunk
North
on
Star
the lake.
or
We went to North Star, and there's another one.
Menominee would be
We went to Menominee, I think, on
Casino.
Thursday, and then we went to whichever one's the biggest one was on Saturday.
Casino.
So we went there.
And the North Star is the one that's smokeless, I believe.
Oh, then we were at North Star, because there's a small one.
Yeah. That's Ho Chunk.
So we went to Ho Chunk, and then we went to North Star.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Jack, theme song.
Bing bing ding, bada bing bang ding, bada ding bang bang ding bang.
And that's the end of the episode, guys.
Bing bing ding, bing bing bang. Bing bing ding bing bing bong bing bong bing bong bing bong.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Good night.
Happy New Year.